So, Anarea, and why I am a little bit nervous for the release of it. Now, it's no secret that Anarea is basically H1Z1 sprinkled in with a little PUBG and, thrown into a BR. Meaning that there are a lot of people out there that already know the mechanics, they know how to shoot, they'll basically be secondhand to playing the game already. And I've already seen it mentioned a lot in the Discord, but we know that the game will be a sweat fest. And that's kind of concerning because you have to have a casual player base in order for a game to strive. And if it starts out with nothing but a sweaty player base, that is kind of scary. Now, obviously, with these small battle royales, that happens almost every single time. We've seen it with Islands of Nine, too. Everybody that knew about it was already a sweaty BR player. And most of the time, the people that see BRs early are your more upperclassmen players who have a passion for BR. Now, am I saying the game will die straight away? No, I'm not saying that at all. I know that Islands of Nine could have easily thrived with the player base that it had if they hadn't have tanked the servers. But growing a casual player base may be harder depending on how the game goes and how sweaty it is. Back when H1Z1 came out, it was basically the first BR, and there were a lot of people who had zero clue what was going on. Now, by the time the Z2, the new map, came out, most people knew what they were doing that had been playing for a while, but then Z2 also brought in a shit ton of more players because it actually started gaining a lot more traction, a lot more streamers started playing it and all that, and then that influenced the casual player base even more. Whereas now that we're in the year 2020, everybody basically knows how to point and click and knows how to play a BR, knows how to, run the gas, all that kind of stuff. They have the basics of BRs down. Now, I know PUBG hasn't been doing that well for a while. I know they have a lot of players, but they've went down in players a lot. And I also think Fortnite has went down in players or something. I don't know, dude. I don't keep up with Fortnite whatsoever. And those games, along with Warzone, show that there are still a huge market for BRs. Just getting it out there to the casual player base is the main concern, which is entirely possible, but I think the main thing that the game is riding on at the launch of it is us sweaty players actually sticking to the game. That basically just comes down to if the game is fun and has replayability. One thing's for certain is that skill-based matchmaking in BRs absolutely does not work. If you guys recall, Daybreak Games actually added skill-based matchmaking into H1Z1 at one point, and up until you were a level 10, you got put into noob lobbies, which then everybody went and made a new Steam account, and then they were a level 1, and guess what they got to do? Drop 30 bombs on people that had no skills whatsoever, and basically, I don't even know if they were real people. They really seemed like bots, which then caused all the casual people that were under level 10 to quit. But hopefully they'll get the team game modes out pretty quickly once launch comes around. Obviously at launch they just plan to have solos, because with most people's experience in battle royales, the team game modes have been a lot more casual than solos. Solos are obviously the massive sweat fest. In team game modes, you can kind of just goof off, do whatever the hell you want to, kind of stay away from everybody and just have fun. But the main thing is I want them to have a good launch, and I want them to have stable servers with good FPS on low-end rigs. If they have those basic things with fun gunplay and a replayable game, I don't see them having an issue keeping a majority of the sweat player base around. But this is obviously something I've seen them mention in the Discord a lot about how they'll keep casual players, or how they'll get casual players when everybody is going to be a really massive tryhard. So I figured I would address it in a YouTube video today. We've only got 2 more days until the game releases. It will be on Steam for you to buy when it comes out. Obviously, they closed pre-orders this week, and a lot of people have questioned me if they could get it after the pre-orders were closed. The only difference that pre-ordering made was that you got an AK skin or something. I showed it in a video a long time ago. I forget what I even get. I think I pre-ordered the $30 version, which is like the tier 2 thing, which comes with like an AK and a sniper, or AK and a pistol. Dude, I don't remember what it comes with, but the pre-orders came with skins. You can buy it on the release on Steam and you won't get any skins, so that's the only difference between the two. Hopefully you guys did enjoy though. I really appreciate all the support on all the YouTube videos. The channel's been doing insane. I appreciate it a shit ton. Love you guys. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.